My wife, wherever you are tonight, I hope you can pause for a moment and listen with peaceful heart. There is something I want you to understand. If silence ever made you believe that I stop caring about you, please do not let that silence become your answer. Sometimes two people can become distant without either person choosing to leave. Misunderstandings grow, communication breaks, and other voices can make the truth difficult to recognize. If someone has contacted you while pretending to be me, using my name, photographs, words, or identity, please be careful. A familiar name does not always mean a trustworthy person. A photograph is not proof of someone's heart, and beautiful promises are not proof of someone's intentions. Please protect yourself before you trust anyone. The person who truly loves you will never pressure you into giving away your private information, your money, your personal pictures, or your peace of mind. Real affection does not demand fear. Real love does not manipulate. Real love gives you enough space to think, question, and make your own decisions. My wife, I wish I could explain everything face to face. I wish every misunderstanding could disappear in one honest conversation. There are moments when I imagine sitting beside you, quietly looking into your eyes and telling you that I never wanted confusion to stand between us. I remember the little things. I remember how a simple conversation could make an ordinary day feel special. I remember the comfort of knowing that somewhere in this enormous world there was someone whose presence could make my heart feel peaceful. Those memories are not valuable because they were perfect. They are valuable because they were real to me. And perhaps that is why the distance hurts. It is difficult when you do not know what the other person believes. It is painful to imagine that someone may have misunderstood your intentions because of messages, rumors, false accounts, or words that were never yours. If something hurts you, I am sorry. If you cried because you believed I no longer cared, I am sorry. If you felt forgotten, I am sorry. But please understand this. Love should never be measured by how many messages someone sends or how many promises they make. Love is better recognized through honesty, patience, respect, responsibility, and consistent actions. So if someone claims to be me, do not trust them simply because they know details about me. Ask questions, verify information through a safe and reliable way. Never send private information to someone simply because they sound convincing. Your safety matters more than any romantic promise. And if you have already been deceived, please do not blame yourself. People can be convincing. Manipulation can be difficult to recognize, especially when emotions are involved. What matters now is protecting your future. My love, I never wanted you to feel alone. There were moments when I wondered whether you had simply moved on. I wondered whether you were angry with me. I wondered whether you believed I had forgotten everything we once shared. But one thing became clear to me: when communication disappears, assumptions begin. Speaking for people, that is dangerous. One person assumes the other does not care. The other assumes they have been rejected. Then silence becomes a wall between two hearts. I do not want that wall to become our final memory. If you are angry with me, I can understand. If you need time, I can respect that. If you no longer trust easily, I can understand why. But please do not allow a stranger's words to decide what our story meant to you. You deserve truth. You deserve peace. You deserve a relationship where questions can be asked without fear, and where love does not require manipulation. My wife, I miss the warmth of knowing that you were somewhere thinking about me. I miss the simple conversations, the laughter, and those small moments that never seemed important until they were gone. Sometimes we do not understand the value of ordinary moments. until life becomes quiet. A message, a kind word, a familiar voice, a simple question asking, "Are you okay?" These things can become precious memories. And if one day we find our way back to an honest conversation, I do not want anger to speak first, um, want understanding to speak first. I would rather ask what happened than accuse you. I would rather listen than argue. I would rather understand your pain than defend my pride, because love without respect becomes painful, but love guided by patience can survive difficult seasons. If someone has been telling you stories about me, please do not accept everything immediately. Give yourself permission to question what you hear. Truth can survive questions. Lies usually fear them. Do not follow anyone simply because they promise you a beautiful future. Watch their behavior. See whether their actions match their words. Notice whether they respect your boundaries when you say no. That is where character is revealed. My love, if you ever feel confused, choose safety before emotion. If someone asks you for passwords, private documents, financial information, money, or personal photographs, stop and verify their identity independently. No genuine love should require you to sacrifice your security. And if someone becomes angry because you want to verify the truth, that anger itself should make you more careful. Real love can wait. Real love can explain. Real love can respect boundaries. Real love does not rush your heart. I wish I could erase every misunderstanding that caused you pain. I cannot change yesterday, but I can hope that tomorrow gives us a chance to understand what really happened. Maybe our story was not destroyed by a lack of love. Maybe it was simply buried beneath confusion. Maybe two people who once understood each other became surrounded by too many voices. And sometimes the first step toward peace is learning which voices deserve to be heard. My wife, wherever you are, please remember that you never have to prove your love by hurting yourself. You do not have to prove loyalty by giving someone everything they ask for, you do not have to accept pressure because someone says they love you. Your dignity matters, your privacy matters, your peace matters. And if you ever return to my life, I would want you to return because you feel safe and certain, not because someone pressured you. I would never want fear to be the reason you stay. I would want trust to be the reason. There is something else. I want you to know if you, I think you are forgotten, do not measure your worth by someone's silence. You are still worthy of kindness. You are still worthy of respect. You are still worthy of an honest relationship. And whatever happened between us, I hope you choose healing instead of hatred. Choose patience instead of revenge. Choose truth instead of rumors. Choose peace instead of endless arguments. If someday we speak again, I hope we can put the past on the table without using it as a weapon. I hope we can say what hurt us. I hope we can listen to each other. I hope we can understand the things we once misunderstood. And if the truth reveals that someone stood between us, then let the truth be the beginning of healing rather than another reason for anger. My wife, I am not asking you to believe every message you receive. I am asking you to believe in careful verification. Do not trust appearances. Do not trust empty promises. Do not trust someone simply because they know my name. Look for consistency. Look for honesty. Look for respect. Look for actions that remain good, even when nobody is watching. That is how trust is built. And if you are listening to these words tonight with a heavy heart, take a deep breath. You do not have to solve everything tonight. You do not have to make a decision because someone is demanding one. Give your heart time. Give your mind peace. Let truth come slowly. If it needs to, I still believe that honest communication can heal things that silence made worse. I still believe that two people can misunderstand each other and later discovered the truth, and still believe that love should never be used as a weapon. My wife, if our paths cross again, I do not want to begin with blame. I want to begin with one simple question: how much pain did you carry alone? And then I would listen, because sometimes the greatest act of love is not speaking, it is listening. If you have been hurt, I help you find peace. If you have been deceived, I help you find the strength. If you have been confused, I help you find clarity. And if somewhere inside your heart you still remember what we once meant to each other, then remember it without fear. Our story deserves truth, not manipulation. It deserves honesty, not pretending. It deserves patience, not pressure. And whatever happens from this moment forward, I hope we both choose what is right, safe, and sincere. My wife, I never wanted strangers to speak for me. I never wanted false words to become stronger than the truth. I never wanted confusion to replace understanding. So if you ever search for the truth, do not search through rumors, do not search through fake promises, do not search through fear, search through honesty, search through verified communication, search through actions, and most importantly, protect your heart while you search, because love is beautiful when it brings peace. Love is meaningful when it brings respect. Love is powerful when it tells the truth. And if one day you look back at everything that happened, I hope you will remember one thing above all else: whatever distance came between us, never allow another person's lies to decide what your heart should believe. Take care of yourself, protect your peace, choose truth, and if there is ever another chapter for us, let it begin with honesty, respect, patience, and two hearts finally.